Hey y'all, it's been about 24 hours since my mommy doe had her babies. Sorry for the wind. The wind never blows until I'm getting ready to record a video. But anyway, I'm going to take you guys along so you can see the progress. Alright, let's see what we got going on today. It's getting to be dark, y'all, so I got my light on. And you can see mommy's resting and enjoying her some mommy time, as most mommies do after they have their baby, or babies in this situation. You can see she has pulled way more fur than she had yesterday, and you can see these little boogers are down here and they are wiggling, y'all. So baby rabbits are very, very, very active, fresh out, y'all. So let me show you this little booger here. Oh my goodness, look how little. They're already starting to get some fur, and like I say, they're just 24 hours old. Let me put them back here in the back. I probably should go ahead and count them too while I'm at it. Let's see. I want to show. Oh Lord Jesus, they fall easy, y'all. Excuse me. I'm a terrible rabbit mommy. But anyway, I want to show you this, and you might be able to see it and you may not, but these little babies got fat bellies, y'all. So mama is doing a good job on keeping her babies fed. Every once in a while, you may get a mommy doe that is not a good mommy. Perhaps she doesn't feed her babies. Uh-oh, this one done escaped and came back down here. Get on back up here, little buddy. But yeah, you can see that little fat belly. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but I sure can. Oh yeah, there we go. Full of milk. My goodness, y'all. Let me see if I can count them. I don't know how many I got yet. Let's see, I got one. Uh-oh, here's one done escaped. Here's two. Let's see, 1, 2. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's probably a runt, but you know what? He's still going. And I look to make sure that, you know, I guess what, this 7? I think that's it. Make sure I don't feel any more, because sometimes you may get one that didn't make it. I don't know, something. Oh, it's just where she pulled some of her fur out. It's kind of a hard spot. I'll put them back in their little trench here. But they'll move all over the nest box, and when she jumps in and out, she's very gentle. You know, the mommies, even if they jump on top of them, they try to be very gentle, you know. I really don't like them at the front of the nest box, but you know what? I can't do nothing about it. They're going to move around as they please. You know, they get hot or whatever. They want to move where it's not so hot. Or whatever. Now, when it's in the summertime and it's like super duper hot, after a couple of days, I will remove some of this fur so that way the babies don't overheat. Because you know, rabbit fur is one of the warmest furs ever. And like I say, when that's one of my mommy does over fussing, but when it is super hot, these babies do get pretty warm, so you never want them to overheat. But I had a mommy one time that I was removing some of the fur because it was so darn hot, and she was, every time I removed some, she'd pile even more on top of it. I mean, you come out here and the whole nest box was almost completely covered with fur. Look at this mama here, y'all. Look at her pretty old, big old dewlap. This is just a layer of fat that's underneath her chin. And sometimes the mama does will pull fur from the dewlap to build their nest. So again, she's just over here maxing and relaxing. On your mommy does, make sure that if you don't free feed your rabbits, make sure you keep their feeders full at all times, because these girls, man, they are feeding a whole bunch of people. And I tell you what, they eat. And also, you want to make sure you keep the water nice and, you know, filled up. Keep it nice and fresh. But so far, it looks like she's doing what she's supposed to. Little babies are happy. They're active. Luckily, I think, like I said, I think we had 7. I did not find any that were deceased inside the nest. Good thing, because, you know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you have some that are not formed all the way, or some that just didn't make it for whatever reason. All right, so anyway, sometimes people on their nest box like to put a strip across the front, a strip of wood across here, And I guess sometimes people feel like that keeps the rabbits from hopping out. I really don't have any problems with them, just the little popcorn balls that they are. Well, you know, I never have any problems with them like popping around and hopping out. But when the rabbits get to be about 2 weeks old, at that time, guess what? They're going to start hopping out, y'all. And when they do, that's all right. Because once they start doing that, that means their legs are also strong enough to hop back in. Let me show you guys something real quick on these babies. Something I forgot to show you earlier. Let me see if I can find one that's doesn't have so much fur on it, if I can find one. Every once in a while, you may get in a situation where you may have some deceased baby rabbits. And I know this is a hard subject, but this is a real thing, y'all. So we talk real stuff on my channel, okay? Or on my page. Let me show you this rabbit real quick. But I want to show you the toenails on this rabbit. I don't know if you can see them. There we go, okay? Those toenails are clear. They're completely white. You can almost see through them. As long as that baby is alive, their toenails will be white. If you have an issue where your baby rabbit is deceased, the blood will pool in the toenails when that heart stops. And so you will notice that the toenails on your baby will be blood red. If you see that, that baby is gone. And that's good information for you guys to know. I actually have another video posted about that particular subject. And you guys can go on there and look at that. And that gives you a lot of good information. Because, you know, if you raise animals, at some point or another, you're going to have to face that. And that's just part of it, y'all. Can't do nothing about it. It's just life. And it's just, you know, it just happens, all right? Well, listen, you guys, thank you guys for watching. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. All right. Y'all have a good night. All right, y'all. One of the things I forgot to show you, because y'all know I am very good for forgetting to tell you stuff on my videos, is when I have a nursing mom, especially one that is, you know, fresh from delivery, I do also go ahead and supplement her with some treats. Because as she is feeding all of these little babies in here, y'all, the mamas will start to lose weight and they will get really, really poor. So I like to feed her, you know, plenty of oats. Oats is good for, you know, breast milk production and also a healthy grain for your rabbits. Barley is also a healthy grain. It's good for, you know, I don't know, fiber and digestive health and all kinds of good stuff. I give her some black oil sunflower seeds. That also helps to keep her nice and chunky because I don't want her to get, you know, thin and lose a lot of weight. It's got a little bit of calf manna in there, but that's personal choice. You don't have to do that. Then Renee didn't tell you to do any of this stuff. This is just WWRD. What would Renee do? And she's also got some, let's see, oats, barley, sunflower seeds, a little bit of manna. But yeah, that's what I do. I keep it in a jar. I actually buy these in large quantities and then I mix them up whenever I want to give some to my nursing mothers. And I give them some a little bit every day, at least for the first week. Because like I say, I don't like my rabbits losing weight. It makes me concerned when they're trying to nurse and take care of all these little chaps in here, y'all. And then you got a mom that's done lost weight and got thin. It's just too hard on them. Also, when it comes to my rabbits, when I got does that are older, I'm not breeding them, y'all. Not fitting to do it. It's time for dinner. Because everything on my homestead is food or working animals. Like my chickens, they're working animals. If they don't produce eggs, it's time to go. When it comes to my rabbits, when they age out, well, guess what? Time to roll on and new stock rolls in. I got to keep it going because I got to be able to feed my family and I got to be able to, you know, keep up with the supply and demand. So in this economy that we have right now, you guys see that everybody is struggling. The economy is a mess. And I hope that some of you guys will be, what's the word I'm looking for? Open-minded to feeding your families in other ways. I don't know if you guys can actually see how big this rabbit is, but she is a hoss, y'all. Ooh, big girl. And like I say, she is a meat breed, and that's what she's designed for. So she is not designed to be a pet. I guess she could be a 4-H'er if she was the right breed, but like I say, for my homestead and for my family, She's to help feed. All right. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.